Now, how many hard candies did you have?
Just a handful.
Well, how big are your hands?
Real funny, Doc.
All right. Head back. Well, it's not quite what I expected, but we're gonna have to pull it.
Pull it?
The tooth.
Well, of course the tooth. What are you planning on pulling it with?
Well, with these.
Well, how much is that gonna hurt?
Pins.
Depends on what?
On how much you can drink.
You better get another bottle. God, that burns.
All right, head back.
Wait.
Oh, come on now, don't be a sissy. You're the one with the sweet tooth, not me. Besides, I've seen a 7-year-old boy not squirm as much as you're doing in this chair right now.
All right.
Hold still.
Just stop talking.
Now we're gonna go on 3.
Hey.
Let me get a hold of it. All right, right there. 1, 2, 3.
Doc, you said you were a pull on 3, not 2.
Hush up and spit. Don't be sore. Every trail has its puddles. Have a drink. Appointment?
Pardon?
I was asking if you had an appointment with me.
Me? No. I was just passing through town.
Mm-hmm.
Been wrestling with a bad tooth. I think it might be the root.
All right, I'm just finishing up with this patient here. Go ahead and have a seat. That newspaper over there is a penny. Mm-hmm. All right, easy.
Boy, it hurts.
Well, I'm sorry for your pain. But that tooth had to come out. Now, your mouth is never going to get better as long as you keep jawing. So why don't you go on home and give it a rest? Let's leave a coin there by the door. And another for the whiskey. Lawman?
Keen eye.
Well, you marshals are easy to spot. All hat and no cattle. Come over here and have a seat, why don't you?
It's the one lay in the very back.
In the very back, you say.
Hi, Doc.
Now, it doesn't take a genius to spot a goat in a flock of sheep. Your teeth are perfectly fine. So why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Your uncle's land. Now, I already know what happened. Ain't no sense in denying it.
Now, those Negroes had no business swimming in that pool of water. I only fired shots to scare them off.
You leveled a double-barrel shotgun, and when them boys came out of that watering hole, you shot and killed 2 of those young men.
Apparently all your facts are incorrect. Except for one. But I never leveled a shotgun at any human being in my entire life. That being said, I take it you're here to bring me in. Is that it?
No. I'm here to offer you a job.
What was that?
John Henry Holliday. My name's Wyatt Earp. I'm putting together a federal posse. You'd be deputized, and this incident that happened on your family's land would just wash away. Like rainwater.
And why would you do such a thing?
Because dangerous men are far more better by your side than across from it.
So what is it that you need from me?
Well, Georgia is a new land to me. And while I firmly believe that no hour of a man's life is wasted if it's in the saddle, I need someone who knows their way around. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Bridle Brothers?
The who?
Daddy? Daddy, what's wrong?
Thieves.
Step down.
There's another one behind us.
Don't panic.
I said step down. Howdy. Easy now, old timer. Why don't you just come on down here and we'll work this out?
Let's do what he says. Step down.
You okay?
Take what you want with the wagon. Just don't hurt us.
Do that, brother. Little lady don't want us to hurt her. Ah! No, we wouldn't do that. That's not gentlemanlike, right? Where you headed?
Crystal River?
Oh. Silver mine?
You do what you want with me, you swine. But keep your disgusting, thieving hands off my father.
Now, little lady, you must have us all backwards now. See, we prefer to have our thieving hands go all over you than your pappy here. Ain't that right, John? Hey, why don't you step down? Come on. Come on. Careful. This is what I like. Put a sack over his head.
Daddy!
Oh,
Daddy!
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 Hold on there!
So who are these poor unfortunate souls?
Innocent prairie folk.
Prairie folk?
You don't need to know the victim of a crime to feel conflicted by it. Do you?
No. Let's tell me what happened next.
John and Jeffrey tied up and tortured that old man for 2 days and nights. They made him listen while they had their way with his young daughter. And then when they'd had their fun, they executed William.
They killed him?
Put him on his knees, shot him in the back of the head.
And what happened to the daughter?
The girl? They had more and more go around her.
We should move.
Okay, little brother. Grab what we can. Shoot the horse.
What direction should we head?
We stick with east. On to Kansas, then on to Denver, just like we planned.
What about the girl?
Get some cowboys doesn't take. We belong to someone else. We earn our keep, little brother. We stick with the rules of the trail. Remember that? Well, go on.
Please stop, please stop.
That is one hell of a story. You tell it with such conviction.
Your father was the mayor of Valdosta. Your mother died of tuberculosis in '66, the same disease that killed your adopted brother.
And I was baptized in '52. What is your point, Mr. Earp?
My point is that your reputation precedes you, Doc. Now come work for me. Find the Brattle Brothers. Meet me in Iron Springs where you will be paid $1,000.
Iron Springs? As in Arizona? In case you haven't noticed, I have a dental practice here.
That ain't the only thing you have here, Doc.
And after Iron Springs, then what?
Santa Fe Railroad Company's laying tracks to Las Vegas. If you decide to stay on with us, or you can return home to this. Perhaps you neglected to hear the part about the $1,000?
No, I heard that part quite clearly.
Now, I only came here because despite the drinking and the gambling and this business with them boys on your uncle's land, I heard you can handle a gun, and well. Now, I've always found the easiest way to eat crow while it's still warm. My offer stands for the night. I'll ride out in the morning and I'll come back around for your answer. Thanks for the paper, Doc.
Thank you.
Another?
Yes. If you don't mind, leave the bottle, Georgia.
Yeah, that long of a day, huh?
Georgia, a dental professional's work never ends. Let me ask you something. Is it better to be a has-been or a never was?
Well, that would depend on the profession.
Let's just say yours then.
Barkeep has the luxury to be neither. We're here to serve.
Take care of all of us hopeless ne'er-do-wells. Is that it?
You know, my daddy used to say to never drink unless you're alone or with somebody else.
Cheers to your father.
Holliday! Are you deaf, Doc? I'm talking to you. We need a third. You in?
Oh. What's the name of the game, gentlemen?
Poker. 5-card draw.
Is that a fact? Well, as the famous poet, someone or other once said, sometimes silence isn't always the best answer.
I don't make no damn sense.
Well, it made sense when I thought of it.
Are you in or not?
Oh, indeed. Far be it from me to pass up on an honest game of cards.
You sure this is gonna work?
What's not to be sure of, gentlemen? I never bluff, and I hardly ever cheat.
Oh, I doubt that.
Good man. Good man.
What's wrong?
I seem to have misplaced my money pouch. Oh, maybe it's at the office. Georgia, would you be a peach and maybe extend me a small loan? I promise not to lose for at least an hour.
And after the hour?
The game will be way over by then.
How's that?
Trust me, darling.
Thank you, sir. You better win.
I almost always do. Seat taken?
It is now. Something funny?
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but your teeth are remarkable. Where did you say you were from?
I didn't. Dallas.
Perhaps you know my good friend and colleague, John A. Seeger. Is he the one who fixed up those pearly whites for you?
I know what you're doing, Holliday.
Quit trying to distract me. Can we just play cards?
Some people just can't take a compliment.
Not from you. Show 'em.
I got trash. Every time.
2 pair. Aces over queens.
Oh. Perhaps you recognize these 4 strapping young lads. Jacks.
Wait.
Oh dear.
You got one reason why I shouldn't shoot you dead?
Paula? Now that was pretty fast. Don't be fooled, gentlemen. I may be a dentist, but I'm first and foremost a gunslinger. Now, go ahead and put those pistols away. Do it! Go ahead and take what you think is yours. I'll be content with the leavings. Pleasure doing business with you as always, dear. Oh. Thank you, Georgia. That should cover everything. Here's something for the kids. It's time for me to retire. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Oh. You're sore. Fear not, you're not the first poker players to come back angry. Nevertheless, a loss is a loss. How about we all just sit down here and share a little bit of this whiskey?
I'd always heard Doc Holliday was a cheat.
Cheat? Swindler? There was this one card dealer in Atlanta. What did he call me? A charlatan of all things.
He'd be right.
What is it that you do for a living?
I mostly kill people.
You seeing that you're still on your own 2 feet? I'm gonna make an assumption that you're pretty good at it.
Care to find out?
Are you suggesting some sort of wager?
Everything that you stole from me earlier tonight.
See, now you're appealing to my softer side.
You ain't got a softer side. Meet me in the street.
I most definitely oblige you.
Your ass is mine, Holliday. On 3. One. Two.
You missed. And you're empty. Oh.
Can't sleep?
You know, the night is the hardest part of being alive. You know, I always envied those who slept well. Me, just lie on my back and relive every moment of my life that I did wrong.
There's a word for that.
Self-loathing.
Drunk.
Carly and I crossed this invisible line in my head, and I don't know how I got here. Why can I never go back to sleep? What's the purpose of all these desperate thoughts and dreams that I got in my head?
The hour breeds thought. It's an uncomfortable mix of fear and the past.
What if we left this place?
And go where?
Arizona, Las Vegas.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I'm serious.
We can't afford to go to Las Vegas.
But what if we could go?
I'm not your wife. You don't have to run your plans by me for approval.
All I'm asking is for you to try to convince me of it.
Okay. What about your practice?
I can open up a dental practice anywhere, but I'm talking about giving up on dentistry altogether. Traveling the country. Doing something that makes sense for once in my life.
I thought you enjoyed your work.
Well, that was always my daddy's dream, not mine. But to build something new, I'm gonna have to let that dentist burn away.
We're all improvising here, Doc. There's no shame in admitting it. I'm going back to bed. Are you coming?
So, darling. So. I miss you, brother. Deeply.
Morning, Doc.
Have you been waiting long?
Guess that depends on your answer. So what's it gonna be, Doc? You gonna be a dentist? Or something more?
More. As in deputy?
All legal. Fully deputized. Right after you find the Brattle Brothers.
Whoa. You expect me to go slinging my pistol all around the country without a badge pinned to my chest?
That's correct.
And what if I get caught?
Hell, you're Doc Holliday. You'll improvise. Well, I assume that you've accepted my offer.
I must be outside of my head. But yes.
Oh! Hey, Holliday. I knew I'd count on you.
Where are you off to?
Dodge City. Tracking a man named Dirty Dave Rubidall. My brother Virgil and I are heading down there. We think he's hiding near Fort Griffin. Don't worry, Holliday. I'll see you in Iron Springs.
Yes. Iron Springs.
Doc Holliday.
Father Willingham.
Pastor.
Oh, are you not Catholic anymore?
I never was.
But all that time you spent on your knees in the crackly, crumbly little wafers.
It's called communion, Doc.
Well, I have to say, it has been a long while.
It has been a long time. What brings you to town?
Amazingly enough, business. That and a little pleasure if I can find the time for it.
Dental business?
Federal.
Federal as in...
Doc Holliday, the lawman business.
Maybe we should take this conversation inside.
Pastor, all this back and forth is starting to make me nauseous.
Wyatt Earp?
You've heard of him?
Everyone knows Wyatt Earp. His brother Virgil, too. His wife owns a brothel in Wichita.
Oh, and how would you know such a thing?
I have not been there.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt spends most of his time between boomtowns. Hard to keep up with his whereabouts. But I heard tell that he was tracking someone down this way.
He actually has me on the hunt for a couple of fellows by the name of John and Jeffrey Bridle.
The Bridle Brothers? Lifelong criminals? They've been in and out of the state for a while now. Appears killing folks has become somewhat of a passion for them boys.
I take it that's a yes. Can you help me find them?
Wait. You're telling me that Wyatt Earp has you chasing down the most ruthless stagecoach robbers that this country has ever seen? I'm sorry, Doc. It's just that you're a dentist is all.
Well, my friend, you might just find out I am chock full of surprises. Now, can you help me find them or not?
Well, I can't tell you where they are right this minute. But I may know someone that might.
Well, let's set up a meeting then.
How much money you got on you?
Come again?
You have been gone a long time. If you want information on where to find the Bridle Brothers, it's gonna cost you.
Seems like the only thing that's stayed the same around here is change.
Apparently not.
You said 3:30, right?
That's what he said.
In the afternoon.
That's right.
On this very day.
Doc, they'll be here.
Bandits.
You do the talking.
Yes, but bandits.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Who the hell is he?
This is my good friend Doc Holliday.
Pleasure, good sirs. I was just telling my pastor friend here how much I admire bandits.
Is he a real doctor?
Indeed he is.
Well, he looks like a stranger to me. And we don't do no business with strangers, do we, Willie?
No, Billy, we sure as hell don't.
So why the hell should we take this discussion any further than it's already gone?
Well, this is the amount we discussed. All Mr. Holliday wants is information on the Bridle Brothers.
What kind of information is he after?
I need to know where to find said brothers. I also need to know who they ride with and what fun little guns they bring with them to the party after they arrive. Now you tell me all that, and nothing short of it. You get this here bag.
All right. Deal.
I'm all ears.
Brattle Brothers never ride in a posse, only solo. And they're real gunslingers. As far as where you can find them, out in the Apache brush, deep.
Good to know.
What about them coins?
Oh, right. After all, a deal is a deal. There you are. Good day.
You son of a bitch.
You take us for some kind of fool, dentist?
Easy there. Easy there. Now we can still strike some sort of a deal.
Holliday?
Give me a minute.
What kind of deal are you looking to make, Holliday?
I got it. Which one of you two fine young gentlemen fancies himself as the faster draw? Either of you two can answer.
I'm the faster of the two of us.
You are not.
I am too. Now shut the hell up and hold him. What kind of deal you thinking, Doc?
So you just had to try something, didn't you, Doc?
Well, money's a bit hard to come by. I haven't been a dentist or sat down at a card table in a short bit. Here you go, Pastor.
So now what? You just gotta shoot your way out of this mess?
Precisely. All right. We'll meet right out there, face to face. Then we'll turn our backs to one another. Then march 10 paces. Now for you bandits. That is one more than 9. And one less than 11. Pastor here will count to 3. We turn, fastest pistol wins. Deal?
Deal.
You sure about this, Doc?
Not really. Perhaps share one last shot together before this all goes down?
Are you kidding me?
I take it that's a no. I hope you don't mind if I have a little myself. Pastor. If you please.
3. 2, 1.
Son of a bitch.
Pastor, grab the gun. Now, I'm truly sorry about your dead friend there. Lucky for you, we have a man of God amidst us. Shall he say a few words over his dead departed soul?
The Brattle Brothers are gonna skin you alive.
Oh, and where might they be doing this? Now, you can just go home with that mangled hand there, or you can join your friend there, which will soon be 6 feet under the earth.
Down by the river, there's some trees.
A tree line. Very well. Why don't you fetch this one a doctor? And well, I guess we won't be needing that doctor. Could you find an undertaker for this one?
Yeah, Doc, I got it.
Pastor, good night.
What's wrong? I keep seeing their faces. Whose? Everyone. All them poor sons of bitches we robbed along the way. Well, no one owns life, little brother. You know, when I was in the war, it's my personal opinion that an innocent man was a dead one. Why is that? Well, because every dead soldier that was executed along the years had never killed again. I ain't never been no soldier. You know what's scariest of this place we call the West? It's not all uncommon to head over here and fall off the face of the earth. In fact, it's a lot more than you think. So you never met Ma and Pa. By the time they followed the trail to Labette County, Pa started a job being a cattle enforcer for government lands out here. Well, one day, he was chasing some cow thieves and accidentally killed a 14-year-old boy. I mean, he confessed to it, and they sentenced him to hang. But the thing in Labette County, what they used him for was his height and bucket. And me and Ma sat there and watched him kick the bucket. But he didn't fall all the way through. He got knocked unconscious by the knot. He died 17 minutes later. Now, hell, you were just a year old then. So murder? That's what we do until the score is settled, little brother. You got me? Here he comes.
Howdy. Y'all sure all the way the hell out here, ain't you?
I figured it's safer away from the river.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Seen the bodies up on the hill. Coyotes and flies are having their way with it now, though.
You got any news?
Yeah, Trails are pretty clear. You guys head north. There's Ramblin' Wyatt Earp's looking for you two.
Wyatt Earp, the brothel owner?
Yeah, deputy now. Him and his brother Virgil. Apparently they're running around the south hiring gunmen to join the federal posse.
Are you gonna keep an eye on him, are you?
I sure will. Although I don't think Wyatt Earp's gonna be your problem. It's this Dennis fella, came out of Georgia. He's gonna be your biggest concern.
What's his name?
Goes by Doc. Doc Holliday.
Dentist?
Yeah, mighty fast with a pistol from what I hear. Give those bodies a couple days to dry up. I'd hit the road again if I was you two. Ain't no sense in running into this Holiday fella.
Hold on. You're gonna keep him off us for a while, aren't you?
Boys, keep your head low. I'll see what I see. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I sure am lonely, Carlene. I know you're not really here.
I can be.
Did I ever tell you I had an adopted brother once? It's nights like this that I miss him the most. His name was Francisco. He was Mexican. But a loyal friend and good company. Perhaps the deadliest man was the sixth gun I ever met.
Sounds like a good man.
What is that? A good man.
You're afraid someone will mistake you for the one thing you fear the most.
Being a coward.
A real man. One that bleeds when he's cut.
You know, Doc Holliday sees me as a man with a mean disposition and an unforgiving temper. Francisco. He knew me for who I really am.
And who are you, Doc?
Weakling that couldn't have whipped a healthy 15-year-old boy in a
go as you please, fist fight. But everybody else just wants to believe the rumors and all my self-promotion.
Failure can be temporary. But quitting lasts a lifetime. The Doc Holliday I know would never admit to only being good at gambling and gunfights. You were born to be a deputy, to protect people. Failures, finger posts on the road to glory.
Good night, Francisco.
Morning.
Morning. If you're looking for the church, it's right down at the end of the street. We haven't begun services yet. Feel free to go on down there, get a seat. We'll begin shortly. You a believer?
Believer in what?
The Word of God.
The Old Testament.
Wrath and burden.
I can relate more to that than I can grace and freedom, if I'm being frank.
We meet the same God in both parts of the Bible.
Funny thing. We travel this land, meet people every day, do we not?
That's right.
Some good, some bad. People are like dogs. You show them a slice of meat and they'll dance, wag their tail. But if you don't have anything to offer them, they won't even acknowledge your arrival. What about you, preacher man? If I was a dog, what would you have to offer me today?
I don't follow you.
Doc Holliday came by here, did he not? Where was he going?
Apache.
And he was looking for someone, was he not?
The Bridle Brothers.
Was Wyatt Earp with him? Or was he alone?
Alone.
You tell Holliday I came through here asking about the Brattle Brothers. I'll find you. Even if it's in your own church, I will shoot you dead. You have a good day, Pastor.
At your service. Now why don't you be a good man and tell me where I can find the Bridle Brothers?
I'm not telling you shit.
Swearing, spitting, isn't that a sin? Swearing near a man of God? Now what's the punishment for something like that? I mean, according to the good book, my memory seemed to have escaped me in all this here heat.
That the wrath of God will take out the evil.
The Brattle Brothers. Where are they?
Apache. About a 3-hour ride. Across the river.
Cross the river, you say?
Yeah.
Do they know I'm coming for them? You're gonna have to die.
No, please, please, please! Doc.
Saved by the pastor. This must be your lucky day. Now that I know where I'm headed, I'm gonna get to going. Go ahead and have him locked up until I return.
I will.
And if he tries anything at all, you shoot him. You understand?
I will tend to my flock.
How does it feel? Just like the old days, hmm? Shall we celebrate? Willingham? Till next time, good sir.
Damn it. What's wrong? Some bitch is jammed again. Let me see it. I got it. You sure? I said I got it. Okay. Point it that way, yeah. There you go. Ooh. That Sullivan? That'll be. It's running mighty late. What in the hell? What? That ain't Sullivan's horse. What do you mean it's not Sullivan's horse? Look. Friendly fire, will you?
Ride!
Did you recognize that runner? It must be that Dennis fella. The one Sullivan told us about. All right. Come on. Hey! What? I ain't going into town. Well, we either going into town or we're in a dogfight with that guy. So what's it gonna be, little brother? Hey! Hey! Remember I told you about the war? And the dead soldiers? Remember that? Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Let's go! What do we do? We flank him. I ain't gonna hang for killing no deputy. You heard Sullivan. He's no deputy yet. It's just a dentist. He's gonna go to the flatland. I'm gonna go back up this way. All right, you lure him that way. Yeah? Got it. Is that you? Quit playing around. Come out where I can see you.
John Bridle? Why don't you go ahead and put that pistol down?
No chance, dentist!
Dentist, You have me mistaken. I'm a United States deputy. Here under the orders of Wyatt Earp for the capture or the killing of John and Jeffrey Bridle.
I ain't seen a warrant!
Moment. Oh, here you are. Said warrant in hand. Are you happy now?
I never meant to hurt no one. My brother's the one that got me into this mess. It's his idea, not mine.
Well, that might all be true. However, it's irrelevant at this moment. Easy. Easy. Tell you what. Why don't you just tell me where he's hiding in these woods and we'll just go have a little talk with him.
All right. Then what?
Well, it's hard to say, really. I guess that all depends on his demeanor.
Change my mind. No deal, Doc.
Well, it is a free country. Might I ask what swayed your decision?
You'll be dead in a matter of minutes, that's why.
Well, that isn't the first time I've heard those words.
You should have stayed a dentist.
Maybe so. But seeing as that ship has already sailed, I think I'll just be content with being the man who shot and killed John Bridle.
Oh. Enough games, Dennis.
I prefer to be called Doc, if you don't mind.
Fair enough, Doc. It's over. It's too easy. Hey, who cares? Let me handle this, all right?
Tell Carlene you were wrong about this one.
Who the hell's Carlene?
You must be Jeffrey.
On your knees. Come on. Oh, wait. He's got a warrant. Let's see it. See, I told you. Read it. Out loud.
I wish I could. But there seems to be a problem.
What problem? You must take me for some fool, Holliday.
You, sir, are spot on.
What are you doing? Just shoot him already.
Hey, shut up! Okay? I'll kill the man the way I want to kill the man. Besides, I heard what you said behind that tree, saying it was all my idea.
It was all your idea.
You were the one that killed that girl at the wagon.
You made me do that.
Hey, don't you put this all on me.
It is on you.
Excuse me. Seeing that I could be staring down the barrel of my own demise, perhaps you could answer me one question.
What's that?
Have you seen Francisco?
Who in the hell is Francisco?
Why, he's the man standing behind you.
Okay.
Oh, I was wrong. That there is Wyatt Earp. You're late. You're welcome. I had the Bridle Brothers exactly where I wanted them.
And where's that?
Well, you'll never know. You spoiled my fun a moment too soon.
Come on. We need to get you to a dock. Let's go. Morning, Deputy.
Why, Mr. Earp?
How those stitches holding up?
Well, I'm still keeping my insides precisely where they need to be.
I'm riding for Arizona. Sure would be nice if you came with me.
To Las Vegas?
Eventually. Whole lot of ground between here and there, a lot of mischief to get into.
And what is there for a man like me in a place like Las Vegas?
Booze, card games, women, not to mention the $1,000 you are still owed. I assume you make good use of that.
How would you want to be friends with a man like me, Earp?
'Cause you're Doc Holliday. What other reason is there? You wear that with pride. You earned it. Never forget that. Oh, my brother's excited to meet you.
And why is that?
You got a wisdom tooth needs pulled? I told him, hell, Doc Holliday's the best dentist I know.
See, whatever happened to that Rudaball character you were chasing down?
We caught up with him in Dodge City. It's a gunfight. Lasted about 30 seconds.
I take it he's pushing up daisies now?
Indeed.
Who's your next caller?
Curly Bill Brocious. Some cowboy wanted for killing a couple of his own men.
Sounds fun.
Indeed. Room for one more. For the paper, Doc.
So what's it gonna be, Doc Holliday?
Goodbye, Carly.